We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Leading off
He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Andrew Benintendi.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. So two pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Therefore, it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
At the plate, number 11. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Runners on first with one down. And he lays off for ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Benintendi rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Devin
takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Batting second.
Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now a snap throw to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Price ready with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate there.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back safely. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Mitch Moreland.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold.
Count is full. 3-2.
Back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia.
Now the pitch. In there for strike 1. Now he'll step off and rethink this. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
That's too low.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw, not in time. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Justin Smoke. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Justin Smoke.
A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Just foul. Now Price is 1-2. Right side hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Batting fifth. Left fielder. Steve.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Kendrys Morales. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And he misses 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Set to deliver on 2-1. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Michael Saunders now, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he just manages to get his hand in. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off the pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Bradley. One run scores. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now the first pitch here from Price. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Benintendi, and this will land foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again. Devin Travis, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning.
And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. And he's safe.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw. Here's Brock Holt now. For the third, top of the order to follow.
Hitter, Brock
into the windup and the pitch. Hey now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Pierce comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Xander Bogarts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke
First
now.
baseman.
He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Pearce. He singled his last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia dives. What a stop. From his knees, but he couldn't get enough on the throw as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Here comes the first pitch. Kendrys Morales comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Betts in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. On to first, and they get the double play. At the plate, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 11.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And that misses for ball one. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Chasing after it is Pilar. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is Pilar. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Michael Saunders. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Michael Saunders.
And he takes ball one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Russell Martin.
Russell Martin will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. From the stretch,
Now batting,
Devin Travis is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. This one's down to third. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the one.
Center fielder.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Kevin Pilar is at the plate as he watches ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Tyler Thornburg answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. From the belt, the pitch starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Up with the ball is Pedroia. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in now.
Leading off for Boston, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher.
Now in the box, Sandy Leon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swung on, missed, 2-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Standing in, Brock Holt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is pulled into right. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And the slide is going to beat the tag by Martin. He's in there at the plate. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Toronto, first baseman.
Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Steve Pearce.
Steve Pearce is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch to short. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
Number 8.
Ready once again, Kendrys Morales. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in once again, Michael Saunders. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is mjane12, and the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
In there, and it's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First delivery to him on the way. Number 11 is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Pierce is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he lays off there 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again. Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. mjane12 is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Devin Travis checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for the Red Sox, first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Well, ball three there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Around second now and headed for third. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more. Dustin Pedroia. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. For Moreland, that's his first double on the year. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
No strikes.
3-0 now.
3-0.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is on deck. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Ready for another chance. Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders going back, and it's gone. Striding in once again. Sandy Leon. For 2 on
Sandy.
Robinson Chirinos will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 61, Robinson Chirinos.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball one. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Brock Holt. A hit in 2. Tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 2-1. Here it is. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the. Joe Kelly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Joe Kelly, a defensive change for the Red Sox. Now
Kevin
playing center
Pillar
field,
is at the plate, and he
number
checks his
25,
swing for ball one.
Rajay
The
Davis.
windup and the
defensive
1-0 pitch.
change for the Red Sox. Now catching.
Well hit to
number
right,
61.
but that's a foul ball.
Chirino.
1-1, here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's Justin Smoke now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll have the first. Crack at it here as we start inning number 8. He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The shortstop.
Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. Ryan.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 52, Ryan Tepera.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Coming to the plate
11.
now, number 11. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And that misses. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Donaldson is there for it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Steve Pearce.
Leading off for Toronto, left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Davis is right there, 1 down. Here's Kendrys Morales,
number 8,
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Morales.
And that's in there for strike one.
One strike.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Michael Saunders now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Fouled back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Mookie Betts.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tepera is there for it. 1 out. Here's the first baseman now. Mitch Moreland. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Hanley Ramirez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Here's the 0-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Ramirez will head for second. Throwing to second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Roberto Ozuna answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Roberto Ozuna.
Slurred in there, strike 1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaker ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Smoke backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Rajay Davis now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.